Welcome to Mistress Urban's YouTube channel. Today we're going to be talking about scene etiquette. A scene is basically a kink, fetish, BDSM play where there are consenting adults who have negotiated different types of kinks and fetishes that they're going to be playing out. It's a negotiated playtime. The importance of scene etiquette is staying the fuck out of the way. So often that Sir Hustle and I have been in a dungeon singing, and this is multiple different dungeons around the US we've been singing, and you'll have newbies that are interested in what's happening, but not versed of where they should be standing and how they should be interacting.
Indeed. Scene etiquette, one of the things that I want to offer to you guys who are new or not so new, and who are entering a dungeon in which there are going to be scenes happening. First things first, go to your dungeon master and get the rules of the dungeon, because the rules are going to differ from dungeon to dungeon. A lot of them stay the same, but they will differ from dungeon to dungeon as it relates to how you engage with other people who are already engaged in the same, how you clean up equipment, what's available to clean up equipment with, what can be used. For instance, there are some dungeons who don't allow fire play at all. You know what I'm saying? So all of those things amount to plus more scene etiquette. The first thing you want to do is get those rules so you know. So you're doing your due diligence and knowing what's allowed and what's not allowed.
Exactly. The next thing you want to do is, while you're talking to the dungeon owner or the dungeon master, figure out if they have a dungeon monitor, so that if something's going on mid-scene, you can kind of look up and spot this person to get some type of interaction, or to let them know that you're feeling a certain kind of way or something's going on. But there's typically a person who will be walking around making sure that everyone's okay, equipment is used safely, and that everyone's in the zone that they should be in, and no one is feeling violated or looking like they're unsure of what's going on. Very, very important. If you don't have any of these things available to you, use common sense. We do understand that sense is not always common, but if you see people like us swinging floggers, paddles, our hands, whips, fire, things like that, that could be detrimental to your health, I suggest you move, 6 to 10 feet away from that scene.
Absolutely.
You know, people want to be cool, and they kind of want to get close, and they want to get up and close and personal and figure out what's going on, and they want to see facial expressions. It's not safe. I can't tell you how many times I've been in a dungeon and have basically almost hit someone in the face. After I warn you 2 times, I'm just going to keep going. I mean, I'll warn people, hey, I'm sitting in here. I need you to give me some space. If I warn you a second time, I say things like, hey, I'm going to hit you in the fucking face with my flogger if you keep getting too close, because I can't see behind me. And so when you have to say these things, it takes away from the essence of what's going on with the scene. It throws off the focus of not only the dominant, but also the bottom, because there's a break in what's happening where you're having to talk to people about something less than what's going on. So I think that's very important. And respect-wise, if you want to be a spectator, spectate from 10 feet away. There are other things besides being hit by floggers in the face that could happen. There's been ladies who have squirted everywhere and shot that shit everywhere. You know, you may not want to be subject to that. You know, I mean, there's just different things that are going on. But safe-wise, let's stay the hell out of the way.
Yeah, please, guys, stay out of the way. And for the newbies, I understand that watching a scene or seeing a scene for the first time can be very exciting. And you can get carried away and not understand that there are safety issues. But what you need to understand is, most times when those people who you're watching or seeing, they're already into it. They're already in tune with each other. And so paying attention to you and how my flogger or my fist or whatever might hit you won't be in their mind. The only reason that we're cognizant of it and we're teaching on it is because we're educators. A lot of people, they go to a dungeon and scene in order to leave this place and to connect with their bottom or their top, and to not have to worry about people being in the way of their flogger, their stick, their bat, or whatever. So you have to understand that these guys, these people are in another place. They're on another plateau, and they may not sense you or see you. So that even adds to the danger. Do yourself a favor. Just stand away. If you want to rearrange yourself to get in a better position, wait until the action stops and then move around.
Mm-hmm.
But by no means do you want to go closer to the guy or the woman swinging whatever they're swinging. It's not going to end well for you.